What up, everybody? Charlie B back in the building. Guess who's back? You feel me? They thought I had pneumonia. Don't. Do I have the flu? Yes. Yes. Okay. Just hopefully y'all can get through this cough with me and things like that. But you know, as I always say, this is Bizarroville. I'm Charlie B. Did you miss me? Cause I miss y'all. Now, I got a good show for y'all today because I ain't been on in a minute. So this is how we gonna play it. All co-hosts in the building. Because number one, what you did, Tim, you can lie all day on what you do on that farm, but don't lie on my fam, baby. I gotta have my bro in here, gotta have my sister in here, gotta have Miss Bizzle in here. Oh, we gonna roast y'all night. We gonna do it a little different. I'ma do me, and then when I need big bro and sister come in, and Mrs. B, I'm gonna tell y'all, tonight we cutting. You feel me? Because I gotta get my point across. And have y'all caught the Easter egg yet when they was cleaning out the Black Widows? That's where we're going. Because number one, you wanted to call my fam lies about these eggs still. You about to get broke down on that. And number two, isn't it funny? Peanut Gang, I'm putting this on y'all. The Easter egg for tonight is, you jealous of Tim. You jealous of Tim. How can I be jealous of a man whose son want to dress like me? Catch that Easter egg? I done had this shirt for 6 months. Tim Jr. wanted one, didn't he? Oh! Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. What you got to say about these eggs, Megan? And I'm not even going to play the part where Tim keeps that poison in the house. What you even build the barn and shed for, sir? I'm filming.
Howdy.
All right, co-hosts in the building. Who we all got in here?
Mrs. B.
Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Larry and Jay in the building. All right, before we get into the eggs, y'all, really, can we talk about him keeping his pesticide in the house and he want to talk about always he ain't never had no bugs?
That boy got righteous.
Wretches, bro.
Righteous.
Wretches all over the place, man.
Man.
And Larry, let's just think about
that
this.
whole bottle, you know he's scared of bugs, and they keep that whole bottle in the house.
In case he see anything so he can kill on contact.
He done ran out the way he got to go back and fill up.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. As parents, do y'all think, because he say when he sprayed this stuff, y'all, he got to leave the house for a couple days. Is it safe for him with them children in there to have that? Jay, where did he have that stuff sitting?
On top of the gun safe.
Anything he needs to kill something with go in the same spot. He don't care.
And I don't even know why he has the gun safe, because we know it's just the little one-shot air gun.
That's it.
Or whatever it is.
And after that one shot, if he ain't got no more air, he's done. He's done.
Gun gotta.
So Larry, he's got wretches.
Righteous.
Righteous. As you would say.
That's something he would want to keep in the barn. Why
You would
put
think.
that in your house?
That's what I said. Like, why'd you even build the barn and shed, bro? Number one. Okay.
You know what the
Okay, Larry, I want your honest opinion on how he's maintaining his farm and you've maintained your farm in 1 year better than he has. Can you explain that to me, sir? Because I'm kind of confused.
Tim was winging it. He made shit like he's done this before at the old house or whatever, man. But I could tell that he's winging it. He's learning, but he thinks he knows more than the public, which is his BTA, whatever you call it.
BTL, Black Tim Mafia.
And the Peanut Gang. He think he's getting over, man. He think he knows more than both. But,
And the whole thing, Larry, people.
half of his subscribers have chickens and all of the stuff that he has, so they know a little more than him.
Man.
For him to be trying to pass off these dinosaur eggs when his chickens ain't no more than 20 weeks old.
Larry, we ain't there yet.
Start off with small eggs and he's got this big gigantic monster, like duck eggs that she's bringing in the house, super clean.
Larry, his eggs come out white.
Look like that.
They come out white because he got special breed of chicken to do that, bro.
Right, but we ain't the only ones that are commenting. I mean, you got folks sitting at home saying, bless this boy hard.
Not bless his heart. Like, he got a bunch of aunties like we got in here, Larry. They said bless his heart.
Bless this boy hard. I'm going to pray for you, Timmy. You're going to get it right, baby.
I just think it's funny that he doubled down on it, still responding to y'all.
Right, and they come with larger eggs than before.
Right.
They super clean.
You told me they was duck eggs, bro. I was rolling. You was like, Charlie B, ain't no way. Can you break down to the people how old the chicken has to be before you get an egg that big?
Damn near 2 years.
As you would say, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so now you have, let's break it all the way down to make Tim look like an idiot. How old are your chickens, Larry?
My chicken's about,
Well, the first set,
almost 2 years, right?
first set is 2 years.
The first set is right 2 years. The next set.
Is about 6 or 7 months.
Okay, so those are the same age chickens that Tim has now, basically, right?
Well, a little older than he is, and they still have the smaller eggs.
Oh, wow.
The first batch.
Because it takes them to...
30 eggs when they come out. When you pick them up out of the breeder box, the
Yes.
eggs are not clean like the ones she's bringing in the house. You have to clean the eggs.
Don't they even poop in the... sis, don't they even poop in the breeder box? So an egg would fall in some poop, right?
Yes. You have to wash all the eggs before you can use them.
They also come with a plume on outside.
Yeah, Larry, you was talking about pluming or something. What is that?
Well, they secrete stuff all over the egg. They actually do the secretion prior to having the egg.
To coat it so it come out
They
easy?
drop the egg and do the rest of the secretion on top. So, I mean, how can you come with straight clean eggs like that?
That's an egg out of a carton from the grocery store.
And every chicken does this to his eggs.
Every chicken.
Listen, no chicken sorts the size of its eggs. You know, I'm not the producers, but the people down at the packing house.
Right.
They give you medium, large eggs. Medium
So-
to large eggs, right?
So the
Right.
mediums are from the younger chickens.
Well, what?
The medium eggs are from the younger chickens and the larger eggs are from the older chickens, is what you saying?
What?
So there's no way Tim's eggs could even be that big.
And all of them the same size, like they've been sorted just right for color.
Cause he has all large eggs, bro. That's all. I ain't never seen no small egg out of there.
Big, different sizes and different color variations, man.
So basically, you were sitting there looking at some eggs from Kroger because that's where they shop. Those were Kroger eggs.
Hey, say the extra large Kroger eggs, huh?
Extra large Kroger eggs.
We got Kroger up here. Hey, I know what the extra large Kroger egg look like that. And did you see he looked like he took one and rolled it in the dirt a little bit or something? Had a little bit of gray on it or something.
He's just a mess. I just need him to just be his authentic self and stop telling lies.
And think he know what he talking about when he don't.
And think nobody's gonna see through it.
He's too busy trying to answer peanut game than even fact checking himself before he starts.
Wow. Which makes him sound like a complete idiot.
A complete idiot.
Because he's just throwing it out there. Okay. So I'm going to get back to the rest of the show. But you know I'm going to pick y'all back up here in a minute, right? Because I think the ladies have something majorly to say. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, Larry? Hey, y'all. Charlie B back in the building. Big bro. He retract just like I do. But he want to make sure everything was right so there wasn't nothing wrong. Larry, what's up? You in the building, baby?
Right, we're gonna hold to the fact that he's got no barred rocks. And if you can look at his last video when he shows the chicken coop, you can see for yourself. but he has more Blue Andalusians, not just one. I'm gonna retract that, but only one is Brody. Brody means that's the one that keeps jumping up in the box every time he comes around.
That black one?
Yeah, the black one.
Okay.
All right.
All right. And I just want to point this out too, y'all. Some of my members and a lot of his members, they be coming in here like, Charlie B, I'm glad I found this channel and stuff like that because I've been raising chickens all my life. You feel me, Larry? I've been raising...
So they know all of this. They know damn well his eggs ain't gonna be that damn big. Them chickens be dead.
You say they bust them chickens open?
Man.
All right, y'all. So, Larry wanted to clear that up for y'all just so there wasn't no mistakes for people who know already. Feel me? So let's get it. Let's go proceed. But we gonna come back with the co-host and we gonna roast him. Like I said, let's eat.
That's couple eggs, huh? Oh yeah. I'm gonna get ready to go and spray this storm shelter out for you.
Okay, the lie. I'm gonna go ahead and clean out the storm shelter for you. Me and Larry gonna take that because he never goes down there. That's number one. Number two. Y'all ready to talk about these lion eggs? Because they watch us and they got busted with putting X's on some regular eggs. Co-host in the building, let's proceed.
Get them black widows out the way for you.
Please do. Hey, Tim asked me, he was like, okay, so when you gonna be ready to do the storm shelter?
Now, isn't this ridiculous that last week y'all came in here and was talking about the storm shelter being cleaned out? Yes or no? Yes or no? Does he sound like an idiot? Does he sound like he's just straight line and everybody's gonna accept what? Like you said a couple weeks ago, that you're better than any other human and what? God's giving you all this information because it doesn't make any sense. You are sitting up watching these reaction channels because you have no content and you're depending on us. So, as y'all used to come in here and say, y'all just eating off Tim. Right now with his content, he eating off us.
Or do you want me to spray first? I was like, I think I want you to spray first before I go in there because we already know that like spiders love the storm shelter. Every time,
particularly black widows.
Yeah.
Big man, do you want me to spray first? Cause you know I'm scared of bugs. Megan's voice is softer when I'm doing Tim when he's scared. That's Tim when he's scared. You want me to go down there and spray for bugs? I think so, Tim. Okay. Let me get out here. He's gonna double down. Let me get out here and spray it for you. No. Let me get out here and stand on top of the ground and just look down there and be like, I ain't going down there. She can go down there. I hope I got them all. Really? Big man.
Nice looking eggs, those eggs.
Yeah. They look great, y'all.
Yeah.
So our egg layers, I think the more formal name for them is Blue Andalusian.
Yeah.
And they lay white eggs. We love that breed of chickens. We also like the Barred Rocks. But anyway, they lay white eggs. So that's why we have white eggs.
Small eggs, and he's got this big gigantic monster, like duck eggs that she's bringing in the house. Super clean.
Larry, his eggs come out white.
Look like that.
They come out white because he got special breed of chicken to do that, bro.
Right, but we ain't the only ones that are commenting. I mean, you got folks sitting at home saying, bless this boy hard.
Not bless his heart. Like, he got a bunch of aunties like we got in here, Larry. They said bless his heart.
Bless this boy hard. I'm going to pray for you, Timmy. You're going to get it right, baby.
I just think it's funny that he doubled down on it, still responding to y'all.
Right, and they come with larger eggs than before.
Right.
They super clean.
You told me they was duck eggs, bro. I was rolling. You was like, Charlie B, ain't no way. Can you break down to the people how old the chicken has to be before you get an egg that big?
They have been 2 years.
As you would say, hello.
Hello.
Okay, so now you have, let's break it all the way down and make Tim look like an idiot. How old are your chickens, Larry?
My chicken's about,
Well, the first set,
almost 2 years, right?
first set is 2 years.
No, the first set is right, 2 years. The next set
Is about 6 or 7 months.
Okay, so those are the same age chickens that Tim has now, basically, right?
Well, a little older than he is, and they still have the smaller eggs.
Oh wow.
The first batch.
Because it takes them
Dirty
to.
eggs when they come out. When you pick them up out of the breeder box, the
Yes.
eggs are not clean like the ones she's bringing in the house. You have to clean the eggs.
Don't they even poop in the. Sis, don't they even poop in the breeder box? So an egg would fall in some poop, right?
Yes. You have to wash all the eggs before you can use them.
They also come with a plume on outside.
Yeah, Larry, you was talking about pluming or something. What is that?
Well, they secrete stuff all over the egg. They actually do the secretion prior to having the egg.
To coat it so it come out
They
easy?
drop the egg and do the rest of the secretion on top. So, I mean, how can you come with straight clean eggs like that?
That's an egg out of a carton from the grocery store.
And every chicken does this to his eggs.
Every chicken.
Listen, no chicken sorts the size of its eggs. You know, I'm not the producers, but the people down at the packing house.
Right.
They give you medium, large eggs. Medium
So-
to large eggs, right?
So the
Right.
mediums are from the younger chickens.
Well, what?
The medium eggs are from the younger chickens and the larger eggs are from the older chickens is what you saying?
What?
So there's no way Tim's eggs could even be that big.
And all of them the same size, like they've been sorted just right for color.
Cause he has all large eggs, bro. That's all. I ain't never seen no small egg out of there.
Be different sizes and different color variations, man.
So basically, you were sitting there looking at some eggs from Kroger because that's where they shop. Those were Kroger eggs.
Hey, say the extra large Kroger eggs, huh?
Extra large Kroger eggs.
We got Kroger up here. Hey, I know what the extra large Kroger egg look like that. And did you see he looked like he took one and rolled it in the dirt a little bit or something? It had a little bit of gray on it or something.
He's just a mess. I just need him to just be his authentic self and stop telling lies.
And think he know what he talking about when he don't.
And think nobody's gonna see through it.
He's too busy trying to answer peanut game than even fact checking himself before he starts.
Wow. Which makes him sound like a complete idiot.
A complete idiot.
Because he's just throwing it out there. Okay. So I'm going to get back to the rest of the show. But you know I'm going to pick y'all back up here in a minute, right? Because I think the ladies have something majorly to say. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, Larry? We just going to...
Hold up. And ain't no damn barred rocks in this whole damn cage. If you put some barred rocks in there, then he's really an idiot. He'd have to go buy some grown ones and throw them in there and then say he got some barred rocks.
So he don't have them chickens. He say he got it all. You can look at him and
He
tell.
got no damn barred rocks, and the other ones that he say that he claimed he had, he only has one hen that one that he says he claimed he has. One.
Well,
The others are roosters.
he made Megan say that.
Right, he made Megan say that, but that blue whatever, he only has one hen of that nature. And they can't lay 4 eggs a day.
So he even lied on how many eggs and what the chicken can actually produce. As far as it being that bird.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, Larry, for the poultry lesson for everybody so Tim can look like a complete imbecile. And like I said, I got a couple more segments to shoot, baby. And we'll be right back after these messages. And I'm going to come back because, Larry, I think me and you got something on this. Because, Larry, you want to go off on this brother about not going down, but sending his wife down to these widows, bruh? Can we go off on him on that, Larry?
Oh my goodness, man.
Hold that thought. back in 2 and 2. You know how we do. Charlie B feel bad, y'all, but you know how I do it.
Listen, I've been researching 1970s Ford trucks because I told Megan that eventually I'm gonna buy me an antique 1970 Ford truck, and I.
Question. Bim, bim, bim. My bad, y'all. Can you explain to me why Tim's toys don't cost under 10 J's? Now he wants a $10,000 to $25,000 truck. And let me just say this, he talking about a good running one. That's just the truck with the patina and stuff on it. That ain't no new engine, new interior, stuff like that. That's an old truck with the patina, right? Okay, explain this to me. Y'all gonna be like, boom, boom, boom. Charlie B, you sick and still on one. I know that sounded like trash, though. Anyway, look at it like this. $10,000 a year return, $20,000 tractor, $10,000 to $25,000 on a truck that really don't even run good, right? But Megan can't get a $3,000 Honda Civic from the 90s or the early 2000s just so she can have some get up and go time. Just so her and her kids can go to the zoo. Because you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to leave the farm and do nothing. And we all know it, right? But all these stuff you want, more toys for Tim, more toys for Tim, right? So you're going to tell me the most expensive vehicle out there that you're going to earn. Because this is not how it really works. I know in this house, and I drive good, but my wife got the best car. Isn't that how stuff work? You get the hoopty, she gets a good car, right? Not on that farm. Not on that farm, and I can't explain it. I'm confused. Because aren't you supposed to do more for your wife than you do for yourself, sir?
So it'll be years and years on down the line. I ain't gonna do it right now. But what they call that little rust on those old trucks is patina.
Oh,
they have a word for it. So you won't.
Scripted. Megan, you want us to really sit up here and believe that you have a college degree and you don't know what patina is? Oh, yeah, I like that.
What's that?
I was waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. Just doing a little bit of bonus footage, that's all. Get ready for this sneak peek.
Oh.
Son love his daddy to death, right? He's on the second step, y'all. He almost failed. Did Tim have time enough to drop that camera, grab him by his shirt? Yes or no? And let me just say this. What if your Tim would have fell and busted his head? Would you just still went, I can't even do it, y'all, I'm sick. Or whatever you be doing, imbecile.
The biggest ones are females, and they're super aggressive.
And they eat the males.
They eat the males.
What does Black Widow have to do with
That when I researched it, they said that's why they call them Black Widows. Now I don't know exactly what Black Widow means has to do with being aggressive, but anyway, but that's one right there, and I'm sure that they are.
Now, number one, y'all catch the Easter egg? Now, number two, Tim Jr. just asked him all that about it being, why they call him Black Widow, everything like that, right? In about 45 seconds, he's gonna know the whole answer and give his dad the whole script on how Black Widow's a Black Widow because he kills his husband and all this and blah, blah, blee, blee, blee. He just didn't know anything about it, yes or no? Scripted, whole show. Because now they got to make Tim Jr. look real smart because he did skip the 4th grade and he's going to the 5th. Whole show alleged.
But I just wanted to bring y'all along for this little bit of bonus footage. Because like I tell y'all, these are the type of things that don't make it to the full-length videos. If we had this footage, it might not make it to the edit. So it's a beautiful thing to have this auxiliary space to where we can post this bonus footage to you all for free. So let me get a little bit of...
Okay, Tim, this is what eats me up with you. You can't say you giving all y'all this footage for free. YouTube pays you, bro. You sound like a complete idiot when you say stuff like that. Yes or no, Peanut Gang? And BTM, do y'all really believe that y'all watching him every day? He's not receiving anything just from that? That ain't even counting what y'all throwing him? So how's it free, bro? That irritates me so bad. If it irritates y'all, can y'all let me know? Because I'm kind of confused. Hold your leg.
spiders aren't actually bugs, they're arachnids.
Oh, maybe that's why. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the bug.
Isn't it ironic? After all this time, suddenly Tim Jr. knows more than Tim about spiders and everything like that, right? That's the first number one. Yeah, he know more than Daddy when it comes to arachnids and bugs. Okay, we're gonna come back up with some more Tim Jr. trying to spit game and straight fire out the book because he know everything now, right? Okay, but before we go here, let's talk about Tim. And Larry coming back real soon. Let's talk about Tim talking about you actually gotta spray them because the other bugs they walk through it and stuff, it'll kill them later on. But with the spider, you gotta spray them on contact and stuff like that. I can't wait till Larry get back in here because you didn't even go down the daggone hole.
Bugs, it can kill them just with the residue, but spiders, they can walk across the residue all day and nothing happens. So you have to actually spray them with the wet spray to get rid of them and kill them. But let me get some.
Okay, just once again, he said you have to spray them directly, like in their face. Right? Okay, now I always show you stuff before I say it was gonna happen. Tim Jr., let's double down on you know what all this widow stuff is. And Tim, you gonna really sound like a fool. You talk, man ain't got, a wife ain't got no business making herself a widow. I didn't hear you say a man ain't. I got no business not doing nothing to his wife. Did y'all hear that? Little Ben. A woman ain't got no business doing anything to her man like that. Did he say a man had any business doing anything to his wife like that? Because if he did, I sure didn't hear nothing. Got him.
I'm mixed up and then we get over here and get this thing sprayed.
I think I know why they call them black widows, because black widows are the ones that are aggressive for females, and they eat the males. And the widow is a female who lost their husband.
Oh yeah, and the spider is black. I didn't think about that. So even though she made herself a widow, she's a black widow. You know, black spider, and she's a widow because she killed her husband.
Y'all catch it? Was that scripted? Did he try to make it look like his 5th grade year old son? I ain't gonna do that. His 5th grade year old son from the 5th floor. If y'all know what I'm talking about, it's Martin. It's not having nothing to do with him counting. That's from Martin, brother man from the 5th floor. Okay? My whole point is this. Did he try to make it look like, oh yeah, see what I'm saying, y'all, how smart my kids is, how good Megan teaching? These boys know more than me. Allegedly, whole show, what did y'all catch? Right? Now he's going to go into the barn, mix up some stuff, like he always do, and tell you how this works, like he did in Grandma Willie's show, and all that, because he has no content. But we're going to skip past that. I'm going to show what he's doing and how he went down there, double back, and he said, I'm going to go down here and spray this for you. I'm going to show you what he did, and then me and Big Bro gonna roast him. Let's eat.
That's pretty crazy. Man, a woman ain't got no business making herself a widow. Alright,
Like I always say, jump back. I like to tell y'all stuff before it happened. Not in one of these clips you said a man ain't got no business hurting his wife in any way. Bing. But you chuckled off. Woman ain't got no business making herself a black widow. You know what that tells me, Tim? You care more about yourself than anything. Anything. Because with that statement you just made, that goes to show me, because I think different, y'all. I do. What do you feel you could do to your wife that she can't do to you because you the man? What? Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed. To where we supposed to be at.
All tangled up, caught all of the lines. I'm searching for the missing piece. Looking for a song to sing to calm this heart inside of me. Oh, it's the love you are.
Okay, y'all. We're at the part where we wanted to be. Where, remember when he said he was going to go down there and clean it out for her, double down on it and everything like that? Big Bro, what's your opinion?
Man, he went down there to clean nothing out for nobody.
Not at all.
He's so scared of bugs, man. and he keep that shit by his bedside.
Man, in his room, Larry. In his room.
But you say one is to keep the bugs from being able to reproduce, and the other is to kill them dead on contact.
Right.
You don't kill them dead on contact while you need them not to reproduce. It doesn't make sense. It's just a double whammy in order to just straight kill.
That's it.
Well, what he doesn't understand is when you send your wife down in there on front line in front of you because you are not going to take the bullet she is.
What if something, like, bro, he wasn't even spraying the ceiling or nothing. He was just down just spraying around, right? What if something would have fell on her, crawled in her shirt and bit her?
I mean, look, he's sitting down there with no PPE. That's personal protective equipment.
Right.
No gloves, no eye goggles, no face shield, nothing.
Okay, let me just say this. Let's jump back for a second. Do y'all remember when he sprayed Grandma Lily's house and he said it took 3 days to air that thing out, basically? Next.
No, just 24 hours for her.
Yeah, 24 hours.
With no PPE when she went in there.
We like to tell you stuff before it happened. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you remember after he sprayed all that stuff and made all that little, the little, not mulch, but the little dirt and stuff, wood chip stuff on the step, not wood chips, but the little hay and stuff that was on the step that she's sweeping backwards. Well, she's sweeping that backwards. Don't you start up top and knock it down? She's working twice.
That means she don't know how to clean, man. I ain't never seen her clean right in the first place, but she will scrub the hell out of something. We watched that. They came to that tub and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You remember when she was going to get the meat and Tim dropped them nasty coolers out there like, clean them, chick. Remember that?
Right. But her not knowing, or her not knowing what she's doing, she's hurting herself, and not understanding what Tim is putting her through.
It's like she has no idea that he does nothing and she busting all the butt, man.
Man, when all them particles that's kicking up in the dust, you can watch her doing the show. You can see clearly the particles are going up her nose and in her mouth.
She's breathing all this stuff in after he just sprayed all this herbicide, right. all these chemicals.
That's all in the dust, right? And he even mentions in there on how the residue sits up inside the dust and sits up inside and dries up and does its work. Well,
what do you think will happen to Megan?
That work was on Megan.
It's not cool, man. And Larry, can we just talk about something?
Oh, man, it's almost like he plays us like a joke, like he's using us to throw stuff out there to give him views or
just clicks and views, man.
Man, because he's just not understanding what we're trying to do for him, and what we're trying to do for him is teach him.
Bro, I've been trying to help him with that house and all that stuff he been doing, even Grandma Lily's house, for over a year, bro. Like, Tim, you need to take that out and redo it. Tim, you need to have a pipe that comes down and runs in and connects to the drain. You just don't seal that off and have a little metal cover making it look good, bro. No, I've been trying to help him the whole time. You came in here. All right, y'all know Charlie B phone always dying and stuff. I need a new one because his battery sucks. Okay, but Larry, I tried to help him and you tried to help him in what aspect, bro?
The aspect that he tried to cut his comments off because he was getting some negative conflict in his comments, and I tried to pretty much let him know why he was getting negative, conflict in his comments and how he can possibly fix that stuff,
Yeah.
I want to say. But, he pretty much just told me good riddance. So, it's been on ever since, man. This man don't listen to nothing. He can't see the forest for the trees, man.
Hey, I guess if a tree fall in the forest, ain't nobody there to hear it. It don't make no noise, bro.
Right. Fall on his head like he called a widower, right?
Right. This is crazy. This is crazy. But Larry, jumping back a little bit, how dumb would you have to be to send your wife down into some stuff like that?
And you may as well send her to war. You stay at home with the kids.
But Charlie B said you can't cook anyway, so I'm gonna cook for the kids. I got the culinary degree. See you later, man.
I'm gonna put all this poison down there, and I want you to go down there and clean all that stuff up.
Okay, like you were saying earlier before, Larry, if you spray all this stuff, right? Why is she down there wiping it up? Bim. Later on in the video, she down there wiping all this poison up he done put down, man.
It makes no sense, man. It makes no sense for the simple fact that if you put the poison down and you wipe it up, it exists no more.
Right. So what does that mean now? If all he had was Black Widows down there, what are you gonna have down there the next time you open that thing up? A whole bunch of more different species, right?
Or whatever can, he's cleaning it up, he's sanitizing it for the rest of it. But what ain't sanitized is her bare hands, her bare eyes, and her bare lungs taking on all that
dust and stuff in that little cubby in the ground.
Like the dust that was sprayed with
chemicals.
Poisons that he put down. You can watch the poisons go in. If you pay attention in the video, you can watch the poisons, the dusty poisons, go in her lungs.
Yeah, you was telling me you could see it just like while she's breathing and talking, it's just going in her mouth.
But he's talking through a mask. He's wearing gloves. And she's wearing nothing.
It ain't fair, bro. It ain't cool. It seems like he trying to take somebody out of here allegedly old shoe.
Well, one is supposed to sterilize the bugs, and the other is supposed to kill. Why do you have to mix the both? See, the sterilization one is the less environmental hazard, because what it does is it sterilizes the bugs to where they can't reproduce, and they'll live their life through, but won't.
And just die on their own.
Right, man, they can still do what they... See, because every bug here, every living creature here, everything has a job.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, even though we don't like them, they have something to do on Earth.
Right, they have a job to do. And so, if you do it that way, it's less harmful to the environment. But then you're going to add the one that kills them on contact as well. Why is that?
That's why he can't stay in his house for 3 days, bro.
Right. So he just doubles down on everything, man. For nothing. For absolutely nothing. So it's a waste of money. It's a waste of time. It's just a waste of humanity, period.
And Larry, on that aspect,
and you're teaching this to everybody that watches you.
And on that aspect, so people don't think you just ranting off, bro. Can you tell them you worked in this field and you know exactly what you're talking about?
I've been a maintenance supervisor for 25 years. When I walk into a unit, which is a household, I can smell roaches.
Yeah.
I know what you got in there when I walk in the front door.
You remember you told me you opened the door one time, they was falling from the doorway.
Man, they be on the picture frames with the family waving at you like, hey.
Hello.
They all in the picture frame.
Hello. As you say, hello. Jesus. Did you ever have to evict anybody? Like watch somebody evict somebody and they running out the house? Man, I can't do it.
Man.
But I know we done took up the ladies' time. We gonna let them do their thing. But I think as me and Larry just spoke, It's not fair the way he treats her. And Larry, can I just make one point since you made all of yours? Larry, do you think it would have been easier for him to really just go down there, spread out real quick, get his shot back, and just suck everything up?
Hello.
Hello!
That's what I'm talking about, man. Do what you do as a man. You understand what I'm saying?
And you have all the equipment, but you needed some content, so you made Megan stay in that thing for about, what, 20 minutes? And we're not showing all that, y'all. We gonna hit the key rest of the parts and we out of here. You feel me?
You know, she kicking up dust in there, man.
Not kicking up dust.
Yeah, every dust particle in that son of a gun got the chemical in it, man. And she breathing it in.
And he don't care. He out there pushing Benjamin around on the cart that we've been asking where it was. It's been in the barn shed. But now Tim's trying to be a good man because Peanut Game and everybody want to come here and tell him he don't spend no time with the boys. He don't do this, he don't do that. Everything we say he don't do, he try to act like he does it.
After the fact.
Right after most of the time.
Right after the fact. But that's telling you that he's learning from us. You know,
we are helping.
And he's trying to achieve it, but it's in hopes that his viewers never saw us.
Right, especially the new ones. He always saying, if y'all new here, you notice that, y'all? Peanut Game. Y'all notice his new thing is, well, if y'all new here, and I'm gonna bust that out too tonight. You feel me? And I'm sorry this show coming on so late, but I felt like I had to give you a good one. And Larry was hitting me with stuff. Sis was hitting me with stuff. And you know it get bad when Miss B want to join the conversation. And we about to get there. Larry, I'm about to talk to my bro for a little second, and I'll be back in 2 and 2. Don't go nowhere, bro.
What's up, y'all? It's the next day, and Tim has already gone in and prepared the storm shelter by spraying it because it was riddled with black widows.
Now, that goes back to the point we was just trying to make. You should still have yourself in the house and not doing nothing when it comes to no black widows, Miss Lady.
So he's taking care of that, and he actually went in and checked and made sure there were no spiders lingering around, so it's all set.
Oh, no. We ain't no. We're not taking that one. Tim wouldn't even go down there to spray it. You expect me to believe with him knowing that he didn't cover every surface of that? Tim and I went down there and checked it. Do y'all believe that one? I don't.
But I'm going to go in there and see, and Tim has assured me there are no spiders.
No spider box.
Is that okay?
Don't tell them that I forgot to close the storm shelter last.
I'm not going to tell.
Is it alright?
Oh, yeah, for real.
I'm just taking Benjamin on the throne.
Okay.
Tim, everybody come in here and say you don't. Ooh, that's crooked. Everybody come in here and say you don't play with your kids. But now, like me and Larry said, for your newcomers, you doing all this extra stuff to make it look like you always been doing this. And you don't even do that. You don't do none of this until we say something. And the only time we've seen that bike is twice. And didn't he get it like 3 months ago, whole show allegedly.
I'll go grab my broom and my supplies, and we'll get it cleaned up in here. Got all my supplies, and I'm ready to clean.
Tim, you ain't schnit. You just came out the garage grabbing some more of that stuff to pour in all your gallon of liquid. You couldn't have grabbed what Megan needed then since you was too scared to go down there. You couldn't even grab what your wife needed and laid it right there on the cement like, babe, I already got all your stuff. And number one, I and somebody like Larry, real brothers, we just went and got our own stuff to clean it. Because let's just be honest, jump back like I said. All you needed was to spray that stuff down there and take your shop bag down there. Because your shop bag has a bag, y'all. He didn't even have to see the spiders with his scary self. He could have took the shop bag down there, sucked everything up, all the cobwebs, everything. Took that bag out, walked it all the way to the curb where he be making Megan go every day. Bim, bim, bim. For the newcomers, yes, he makes his wife take out all that trash. Did I say legend? Negative, Skeletor.
Made sure to put on this hat because I do not want any cobwebs like attacking me.
You want those spiders
I
biting
don't
in the
want
back of
those
the neck?
spiders getting in my hair.
You don't want to turn the
Hey, y'all, this is the part me and Larry was gonna stay out of it a little bit. Miss B and J, what y'all got to say about spiders in her hair?
What does it matter about spiders being in her hair if she's not maintaining the hairpiece in the first place? She's not washed, did nothing to that hairpiece since she put it in. She just rocks with it. She wears hats, she wears headbands. She don't know she can take that out and wash it and make it look like it's brand new again?
Right. Listen, I am not opposed to, y'all seen me with my braids and stuff. I'm not opposed to adding nothing to your natural hair. I've had sew-ins before, but like you said, it's all about maintenance. Like when I've had sew-ins, I go back to the same person that put it in sew-in.
And she usually have her wash it.
She washes it. She tightens it. Thank you. She tightens it back up.
Don't know.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
How many headbands can you wear?
And she got one for every cut. I ain't supposed to say nothing.
I wish I would.
The headbands are supposed to cover whatever you're trying to hide.
That's it.
But it's not doing that.
It's not.
You gotta wear hats in the house.
The first time I seen it took me out. I'm like, who does that? I wish I would walk around my house with a ball cap on.
Yeah, I do give her credit for trying to spruce herself up, but you have to maintain it. You have to maintain it because then you make yourself look worse when you don't take care of it. And can you imagine what it smells like?
Oh no.
She was in there with particles flying.
Oh God. And then dealing with all those animals and stuff. And like you said, you can tell by how it looks. She ain't washed it or nothing. So no, I just thought about that. The smell. Ooh.
Can you imagine what her pillowcase smells like?
Oh God. I don't want to.
I'm really not. But you gotta wash it. And if she washed it, it probably will come back to life. But it's just like she's had it thrown up in there, and that was it.
Yeah.
You gotta maintain it.
Right. And honestly, like, it doesn't look like it costs a lot of money. Like, buy some different ones and switch them out.
Switch them out. And then not only the hairpiece, imagine what her own hair smells like.
Oh God, I don't know what's going on with her own hair under there.
The animals, the particles, Tim being next to her, it's just a hot mess.
Where you going? He just walked off.
All I can say is, Megan, please wash your hair.
Yes.
Don't let Tim bring you all the way down like that. I mean, he already brought you down, but at least you got a little get back trying to wear some hair, but you gotta maintain it.
Yes, wash your own hair, maintain the hairpiece. Buy some different ones, switch them out if that's gonna be your go-to.
Yeah, because if you go back to old videos, we clearly see that's not your hair. That's not the topic. The topic is maintain it.
Yeah.
She saw a hairpiece and Tim saw handlebars.
Larry.
And he riding her like Zorro, bro.
Oh my God.
No.
We weren't going there.
We weren't. See how they are, Jay.
Yeah, they sorry.
They don't know how to really put it down on somebody there. Tim saw handlebars.
Please stop.
Y'all go ahead and finish up. We just popped this.
I mean, that was really. I don't have anything else to say about
All
it.
I say is just buy the necessary stuff that you need to maintain it.
Yeah.
And if you can't maintain it, take it out and buy another one. It's very
Yeah.
simple because, like you said, they're not the ones you're wearing are not that expensive. You could buy 5 a week if you can't keep it up.
Right.
You can't just keep walking around like that. If that's the case, you might as well wear your own hair. At least we know that you washed your hair. You can't do that. I just think of the smell.
What you think of the smell, baby?
I be trying not to.
Cause she be letting that sit down.
Ugh. Nope.
She gotta get it together. She has to want better for herself.
Yep. That's all it
She
boils
has
down
want better for
to.
herself.
She has to
Yeah.
want better for herself, and she has to stand up enough for herself to get better for herself.
Yeah, because T's not gonna give it to her.
No.
She has to want it for herself. And being on camera like that, you should want to look presentable.
You would think so. But it all goes back to like how he seems to enjoy like humiliating her on camera and like making fun of her and like belittling her. It's weird.
Well, any man that would send his wife down into something like that does not care. And that should have been the key part when she realized this man don't care about me.
Ain't no way in the world I would have had anything to do with any of that process.
Not none. not a none. It was almost like he was throwing her down there to the wolves.
It said Black Widows. There might have been some wolf spiders down there too.
He was sending her down there to sterilization.
Oh God.
And he talked to boys before she went down there. He talked to boys. He showed them what a Black Widow looked like, what it do, and how she operates and everything, and sent his wife down there.
And picked up boards.
Yeah.
And all the little particles just flying in her hair.
In her hair and in her lungs
and then she just come back up like it's nothing.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yes.
If all them hair particles in her hair, is that getting in their food when they eat?
Man, it's getting everywhere.
Yeah, it's not out of the question.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
If she's in there, she scratches that back ponytail she got while she cooking anything, is that all over that kitchen?
It's all over that kitchen. A tailgate. Larry says they need to have a tailgate meeting. Safety meeting, because she is not meeting protocol. Oh yeah, everything is a business.
Everything. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. But we gonna get out of here to the end and we all gonna sum it up. Cause I gotta think like 2 or 3 more segments I wanna touch on. And we be right back, y'all. Cool?
Alright.
Alright, so we can say goodbye to the peoples.
Goodbye, everybody.
No, not right now, Jay. We gonna be back at the end after I sum all this up. Alright?
Oh, okay.
Alright. Hit y'all in about 2 and 2. Let's get back into the show, y'all, so I can really get where we need to be past this, because this show was bad.
Hello.
Hey, jump back. She's in the ground. The hole just... He has a shop vac. Why is she breathing the smell and all of this? Okay, and now let me just say this. He want a big man. And what I got down here. Okay? Let me show you this, and then we going to talk about it, and then we going to get out of here in another about 5 minutes. Let's go. Kind of fixed it.
Pull those lights out so we can get some batteries in those. Because we use the Ryobi power lights.
You are so intelligent. Okay, what if you have to wait till somebody comes and look for you because something falls on top of that and blows it over and you can't get the lid up? That's number 1. Number 2, you worried about some lights. And there's a fan on that thing, I give you that. But the whole point is this. Where's your packs of like Star-Kissed tuna where you could just rip them open and start eating? Where's your packs of, I think it's Star-Kissed too, where they got the rice and the beans and all that? Where's your water down there, sir? Worried about the wrong thing, as always. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
So I guess whatever type you want. End of the world scenario.
Somebody trying to attack.
Yeah, that's ready. Safe room.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. Have you ever thought about this? How the spiders get in there? Because you have no seal on your lid. They're crawling right across concrete, crawling right up in there and down in that thing, right? You have your family and children believe that's a safe room? Okay, if the spiders could get in, guess what else could get in, Tim? Air, oxygen. And I'm just going to say this, y'all, and I hope y'all don't take this the wrong way. But if anybody want to drive Tim out of there, you see them little stacks on the back, that's where his oxygen flows through, his air, right? If somebody comes out there and they know they're in there and they really want Tim out of there, only thing they got to do is build a small brush fryer around there and all that smoke's going to rush into that thing. And they're eventually going to open that door. Because you have no seal on it. That's why you're getting bugs in there now, sir. Bim, bim, bim. Y'all never thought about how the spiders was getting there in the first place. What are these magical spiders? Are these spiders from your land of the Lord? As you say, you don't watch us, but you know everything about us. So they can just manifest anywhere they want to be? No. Did you see? If you haven't seen it, go back and look at it. His door has no seal on it. It has a gap on it. That's how the bugs and stuff are getting in. Allegedly, you got your kids thinking, oh, we gonna be safe regardless. Build a $3 brush fryer around there. I bet y'all come out in 3 minutes.
It's a little bit crazy. We're supposed to have our house way down there and have storm shelter way down here. But we put the storm shelter here with the thought of we were going to eventually build a house right in this open section right there. And y'all who've been around have heard that multiple times. But
yeah, the old comers to your channel, if y'all come across this one, yes, he said he was supposed to build a house down there. He lied. Then he went and bought Emma after they sold everything, the house, the fifth wheel and everything, bought the mobile home, stuck it way down there, and so he could keep the other part of the money, allegedly, whole show. Now he's trying to tell y'all this whole story that he had from the door. Megan was supposed to get a house, stick-built house, or a real cabin, not no mobile home. Right? As Chris Farley would say. Because eventually, Megan, if you let this man keep running you into the ground like that, as Chris Farley would say, you and them boys is going to be living in a van down by the river. Whole show alleged. Charlie B just back trying to do his thing for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Do I feel good? No. But we're going to get in, let's go, let's proceed. I love what I do.
To work on the house again. Y'all have about 3 videos of that, but in real time, we are done. And
now, in real time, did Megan just tell on you and y'all basically done? But you have to back this up to say, if you tell them I'm already done, I ain't gonna have no time to rest, girl. Right? So, Tim, go ahead and let them know. No, wait a minute. Y'all the dummies. She just said this, but y'all the dummies. Let me explain to it so I ain't gotta answer that in the comments. The comments, your comments, from what I hear, allegedly love you. So you're answering our comments. You're welcome, sir. Let's get it, let's go, let's proceed.
I want to see all that process come to fruition, but sneak peek coming up in 5,
4, 3, 2, 1.
No joke here, Tim. You are such a narcissist. You are determined to get these boys down with this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? You are determined, right? And let me just say this. When Tim Jr. get to the 3, why you got him throwing up the Baphomet? Just saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. We see you do it all the time. And I think my second or third show before I got sick, I pointed out that you do the Baphomet sign. When you get to 3, yes or no? The okay sign? That's not an okay sign, y'all, when it comes to demonic things like that. Right? So now let's hear Tim clean this up. And then I'm going to have my co-host. Well, I'm not going to have anybody do anything. I'm not Tim. My co-host, we going to all say goodbye to y'all. And I'm going to drop this video. All right? This is a mess.
When we say done, we don't mean like painted, porch built and everything. We just mean done with LP side. That's pretty important to say. So I won't have to
LP
exactly. So I won't have to respond to comments later.
Okay, everybody, as you see, he always has to make it right? So I'm in here with my co-hosts and everything. We just want to tell y'all good night. Good night from Mrs. B.
Good night, y'all.
Good night from Sis J.
Good night.
What up, Larry? You got any last words, bruh?
Man, good night to the Peanut Gang and BTL.
That's right, bro. We ain't mad at nobody. Feel me? All right, y'all. I just want to say something. Me and Miss B was going to do comments tomorrow, but I came on and I let y'all know where I had been, and I got a lot of love. So we're going to do comments on that tomorrow. And I appreciate everybody for rocking with me, and I appreciate everybody for understanding. And I just want to say the love I got, I didn't really expect it. So thank you. And from Charlie B now, good night, y'all. Be easy. I love y'all. See y'all in the morning.
We got nothing but love for you, baby.
I got nothing but love for you, baby.
No,
I can't.
God.
Chest
Don't
hurt.
even go the right way.
My chest hurt.
He was Heavy D, and then but love you, and he went to somewhere completely else. Anyway.
Oh,
Anyway.
tell me something.
There ain't no more music to me, y'all. Charlie B out. I love y'all. My bad.